But you wouldn't hear from that.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play looking to throw it. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back.
Fuck, nigga, drop my ball.
This game runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Here's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to throw for it on third and short.
Bro, come on, dog.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down trot. Can they get something going here? The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
First down here for this offense. They go with a direct snap. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
It's an RPO caught on the left side. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
A deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Can he make it to the marker? It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Third and short during this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Now jerk to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw to the back, behind the line of scrimmage. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Let's a fly to the
No!
Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gators. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. And the Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. An important third down attempt for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Thank you.
It is intercepted. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Press coverage now from the secondary. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throwing again on second and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Bro, they really ain't letting me pick that off.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for the halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He breaks free. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made at the 4. And he first down and goal.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. And the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Ah, ran right past him.
And that will give them the lead now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Get out the way, man.
Into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The nigga want to play games or visit Six Flags.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And the back gets the football. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted.
Bro.
Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Yeah, you're full of shit, bro.
Catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
The Gators churn out another first down. Defense showing blitz here. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Some press coverage now from these DBs. The running back here on a direct snap, running through the tackle.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Oh, the fly. Oh, that's. Oh, let me see that too. Oh.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And this pass is caught. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Try and muscle for the first down. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Grinding away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. They took one last